Ma'am Guy, good morning. Sir John, good morning. Hello, good morning. Madung ka.
Stand for the prayer, in the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen.
We thank you for gathering us all today in this important endeavor. We ask that you bestow your guidance and blessing upon each of us. May we honor one another by keeping an open mind. May we voice our truth and listen with an open heart. Bless everyone present today, that each may be able to share his or her contributions and gifts. Grant good health and safety to loved ones left outside this room, and bestow peace and goodwill to all of us. We ask for your wisdom and grace to use our talents for the betterment of others. May the various activities related to this day be a success through your intervention. With gratitude, we offer this prayer in word hand.
In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Spirit. Good morning, everyone, to all participating contractors. Via Zoom to YouTube Live. Good morning. Today is the private conference of Cebu 2nd District Engineering Office, August 30, 2024 at 10 a.m. Conference room at DPWH Cebu 2nd, Dalaguete, Cebu. We will be calling the roll. Engineer Leonard A. Panugalinog, back chairman, present via Zoom. I, Maria Ligaya, is senior back vice chairman. Cedric Floyd A. Durante, on leave. Engineer John Restes M. Peralta, back member provisional. And Engineer Sergio B. Bindelo Jr., back member regular. Acknowledge. Our head of the back secretariat, Engineer Hannah Catherine Arco. Our members of the back secretariat, Engineer Lolita E. Castro and Engineer Shanin C. Marabilis. Since we are now in quorum, we will proceed with the pre-bidding conference. We have 6 projects to be bid out, to be discussed at this pre-bidding conference. We have 24 HG 0107, 0108, 0109, 0110, 0111, and 0112. 23 each. The agenda of this pre-bid conference, number 1, brief presentation, explanation by the back, basic contract data, requirements and bidding documents, and documents to be submitted by the bidder. Number 2, questions, comments from bidders, and replies of the back. Number 3 is other matters relevant to department orders and GPPB resolutions. Basic contract data. For CY23 infra projects, we have 23 HG0092. To proceed, we have 23 HG0092. The contract name is Convergence and Special Support Program, Construction, Rehabilitation of Water Supply, Septage and Sewerage, Rainwater Collector System, Construction of Solar Water System, Barangay El Pardo, Municipality of Boljoon, Province of Cebu. Location is Boljoon. We have an approved budget selling of 9,800,000 with a contract duration of 142 calendar days from CYGAA General Appropriation Act of 2023. Pickup license should be category of C and D for small B. Mode of procurement is competitive bidding. Bidding documents will cost 10,000 pesos. For 24 HG0107, the contract name is Local Program, Buildings and Other Structures, Multipurpose Facilities, National Building Program, Construction of 3-story office building, DPWH Cebu 4th DEO, Cebu 2nd DEO, formerly Cebu 4th, Phase 2, Dalaguete, Cebu. We have an approved budget selling of 39,200,000. Source of funds is CY 2024 with a calendar days of 150 calendar days and cost of bidding documents is 25,000. For the next project is 24HG0108, local program, buildings and other structures, multipurpose building, national building program, construction of DPWH Cebu Fort, DEO, multipurpose, Motorpool building, Dalaguete, Cebu. With an approved budget ceiling of 29,400,000 pesos. Contract duration is 175 calendar days. Source of fund is CY GAA 2024. The category of pickup license is C&D for small b. The mode of procurement is competitive bidding with a bidding document cost of 25,000 pesos. The next project will be discussed by Engineer Sergio B. Bindolo Jr., the contract ID 109 and 110.
Good morning. For contract ID number 24HG0109, contract name, local program, buildings and other structures, multipurpose facilities, national building program, construction of DPWH Cebu Port DEO, Quas Building, Dalaguete, Cebu. Location, Dalaguete, Cebu, ABC, 19,600,000. Contract duration of 328 calendar days. Source of funds, CY GAA 2024. Pickup license, category of C and D or small b. Mode of procurement, competitive bidding, bidding document cost, 25,000 pesos. For contract ID number 24HG0110, contract name, local program, buildings and other structures, multipurpose facilities, national building program, construction of DPWH Cebu Port DEO Quarters, Dalaguete, Cebu. Location, Dalaguete, Cebu. Approved budget ceiling, 29,400,000. Contract duration, 215 calendar days. Source of funds, CY GAE 2024. Pickup license, category of C&D for small b. Mode of procurement, competitive bidding, bidding document cost, 25,000 pesos. Next project, contract ID number 24HG0111. Contract name, Convergence Special Support Program, Basic Infrastructure Program, BIP, Multipurpose Building Facilities to support social services. Construction of multipurpose building, sitio proper, Barangay Poblacion, Sambuan, Cebu. Location, Sambuan, Cebu. Approved budget ceiling, 6,930,000 pesos. Contract duration, 150 calendar days. Source of funds, CY GAE 2024. Pickup license, category of C and D for small b. Mode of procurement, competitive bidding, bidding document cost, 10,000 pesos. Next project, the contract ID number 24HG0112. Contract name, Convergence and Special Support Program, Basic Infrastructure Program, BIP, Multipurpose Buildings Facilities to support social services. Construction of multipurpose building, Poblacion, Santander, Cebu. Location, Santander, Cebu. Approved budget ceiling, 39,600,000. Contract duration, 180 calendar days. Source of funds, CY GAE 2024. Pickup license, category of B for medium A. Mode of procurement, competitive bidding. Bidding document cost, 25,000 pesos. Yes.
Good morning. For contract ID 23HG0092, Convergence and Special Support Program, construction, rehabilitation of water supply, septage, and sewerage, rainwater collector systems, construction of solar water system, Barangay Pardo, Municipality of Boljoon, Province of Cebu. For the major category of work, similar categories of works, please refer to the shared screen. And also for the key personnel requirements and the minimum equipment requirements. And the bid security shall be in the form of bid security declaration or any of the following forms and amounts as shown on the screen. The intended completion date is 142 calendar days, including predetermined and workable days of 5 calendar days and 20 number of Sundays. For the bill of quantities, please refer to the shared screen. For contract ID 24HG0107, local program buildings and other structures, multipurpose facilities, national building program, construction of 3-story office building, DPWH Cebu 4th DEO, Phase 2, Dalaguete, Cebu. For the major category of work and similar categories of works, please refer to the shared screen. And also the key personnel requirements and the minimum major equipment requirements. The bid security shall be in the form of a bid security declaration or any of the following forms and amounts as shown on the screen. The intended completion date is 150 calendar days, including predetermined and workable days of 4 calendar days and 17 number of Sundays. For the bill of quantities, please refer to the shared screen. For contract ID 24HG0108, local program buildings and other structures, multipurpose facilities, national building program, construction of DPWH Cebu 40 o Motorpool building, Dalaguete, Cebu. For the major category of work and similar categories of works, please refer to the shared screen. And for the key personnel requirements, please note that all contractors, engineers, project engineers are required to be accredited by the DPWH. Please see the screen for the general requirement for all key personnel. Key personnel should meet the following number of years works experience. Experience means total years of civil works experience of any nature in construction and engineering consultancy services. Include the tax identification number 10 of all key personnel in their biodata. Requirements for accredited project engineer in compliance to DEO 118 series of 2024 guidelines on the accreditation and assignment of contractors and consultants project engineer. Attach a photocopy of current and valid PRC license and accreditation certificate. Include the contact number for the project engineer. Requirements for accredited materials engineers compliant to DO 98 series of 2016. Revised guidelines on the accreditation of contractors, consultants, materials engineer. Attach a photocopy of current and a valid PRC license accreditation certificate, include contact number of the materials engineer. And requirement for the first aider, as shown on the screen, and also for the safety officer. And please see also the minimum major equipment requirements and the bid securing declaration, bid security amounts. The intended completion date is 175 calendar days, including predetermined unworkable days of 6 calendar days and 24 number of Sundays. For the bill of quantities, please refer to the shared screen. For contract ID 24HG0109, for contract ID 24HG0109, local program buildings and other structures, multipurpose facilities, national building program, construction of DPWH Cebu Fort DEO Kwas building, Dalaguete Cebu. For the major category of work and similar categories of works, please refer to the shared screen. And key personnel requirements, please note that the project engineers must be accredited by DPWH and also the materials engineer. Please see also the minimum major equipment requirements and the bid security amount. The intended completion date is 328 calendar days, including predetermined unworkable days of 32 calendar days and 32 number of Sundays. For the bill of quantities, please refer to the shared screen. For the next project, 24HG0110, local program buildings and other structures, multipurpose facilities, national building program, construction of DPWH Cebu Fort DEO quarters, Dalaguete Cebu. For the major category of work and similar categories of works, please refer to the shared screen. Please, and also the key person requirements, please also note that the contractors, project engineer, and materials engineer must be accredited by DPWH. Please also see the minimum major equipment requirements and bid security. The intended completion date is 215 calendar days, including predetermined unworkable days of 7 calendar days and 28 number of Sundays. For the bill of quantities, please refer to the shared screen. For contract ID 24HG0111, Convergence and Special Support Program, Basic Infrastructure Program, Multipurpose Buildings, Facilities to Support Social Services, Construction of Multipurpose Building, Sitio Proper, Barangay Poblacion, Sambuan, Cebu. For the major category of work and similar categories of works, please refer to the shared screen. And also the key personnel requirements, please note that all the contractors accredited PE and ME should be accredited by DPWH. Please also see the minimum major equipment requirements and the bid security. The intended completion date is 150 calendar days, including predetermined unworkable days of 5 calendar days and 20 number of Sundays. For the bill of quantities, please refer to the shared screen. For contract ID 24HG0112, Convergence and Special Support Program, Basic Infrastructure Program BIP, Multipurpose Buildings, Facilities to Support Social Services, Construction of Multipurpose Building, Poblacion, Santander, Cebu. For the major category of work and similar categories of works, please refer to the shared screen. And also the key personnel requirements. And also please note that the project engineer and contractors and materials engineer of the contractor must be accredited by the DPWH. Please also see the minimum major equipment requirements. The intended completion date is 180 calendar days, including predetermined unworkable days of 6 calendar days and 24 number of Sundays. For the bill of quantities, please see the shared screen.
Three. It's G.
Documents to be submitted by the contractor for infrastructure projects. Technical components, Class A legal documents, valid field JIPS registration certificate, platinum membership, all pages in accordance with Section 8.5.2 of the IRR. For Class A technical documents, 1. Statement of the prospective bidder of all its ongoing government and private contracts, including contracts awarded but not yet started, if any, whether similar or not similar in nature and complexity to the contract to be bid. 2. Statement of the bidder's single largest completed contract, SLCC, similar to the contract to be bid except under conditions provided under the rules. 3. Special pickup license in case of joint ventures and registration for the type and cost of the contract to be bid. 4. Original copy of bid security. If in the form of a surety bond, submit also a certification issued by the Insurance Commission or original copy of notarized bid securing declaration. 5. Organizational chart for the contract to be bid. 6. List of contractors' key personnel, example, project manager, project engineers, materials engineers, and foremen, to be assigned to the contract to be bid with their complete qualification and experience data. 7. List of contractors' major equipment units which are owned, leased, or under purchase agreements supported by proof of ownership or certification of availability of equipment from the equipment lessor or vendor for the duration of the project as the case may be. 8. Original duly signed omnibus sworn statement and, if applicable, original notarized secretary certificate in case of a corporation, partnership, or cooperative, or original special power of attorney of all members of the joint venture, giving full power and authority to its officer to sign the OSS and do acts to represent the bidder. For Class A financial documents, prospective bidders' computation of net financial contracting capacity and FCC. For Class B documents, if applicable, duly signed joint venture agreement in accordance with RA number 4566 and its IRR in the case of in the case the joint venture is already in existence, or duly notarized statements from all the potential joint venture partners stating that they will enter into and abide by the provisions of the GVA in the instance that the bid is successful. For financial components, 1. Original duly signed and accomplished financial bid form. 2. Original and of duly signed bid prices in the bill of quantities. 3. Duly accomplished detailed estimates form, including a summary sheet indicating the unit prices of construction materials, labor rates, and equipment rentals used in coming up with the bid. 4. Cash flow by quarter. Important reminder, any missing, incomplete, or patently insufficient document in the above-mentioned checklist is a ground for outright rejection of the bid. Any questions, comments from bidders, and replies of the back? Hi, bidder.
Morning. For the Department Order number 12 series of 2024, revocation of Department Order number 35 series of 2021, and strengthening of compliance with Republic Act RE 11058 and its implementing rules and regulation IRR. So please see the refer to the search screen. For the Department Order number 127 series of 2018, strict application of RE 9184 in the conduct of post-qualification of bidders with delayed ongoing contracts with DPWH.